This entire world is going through a personal hell. And unfortunately, people are all playing blame games here. This is a collective consciousness of sufferings that this entire planet is having at this moment, where the souls are so depleted that every other person that you meet would be going through something or the other. In a situation like that, when you meet somebody, just look at the person, if that person is having a healing heart. If at all that person doesn't have a healing heart and is somewhere depleted himself, do not expect that person to give you love in return of what you're putting in into the relationship. Remember, there are 90% of the people in this world who are deprived of love and emotions because they are unable to balance and align themselves. There is so much of complaint and regret in people these days that everybody is blaming the other person for their plight, but nobody wants to take the responsibility of healing their own souls. Having said that, I have seen amongst my customers, my clients, that a lot of people expect a sorry from their ex, not realizing the fact that even the ex is creating a story in the head about the situation that you are facing. People believe in giving explanation to themselves so that they do not get trapped in that karmic cord. However, some people, with their overthinking and overanalysis, tend to fall in this trap, and they love to live in their past, unable to move on. When I say that, when people say, in fact, that you should forgive and forget, and love heals all, time heals all, healing is a very, very personal practice, and it is your responsibility also. Easier said than done, but forgiveness is the key. If you're unable to forgive and forget your exes and your past and unable to move on to the next, you will carry the karmic cord along with you in the next many incidences that will come in your life. However, when I say forgiveness, it doesn't always mean that you forgive the negatives, but you forgive yourself. You surrender to the universe and allow the universe to take control of your life. Sometimes the situations that you are in are not in your control. Forgiveness, as it sounds, it is not an easy practice. But when you understand that you are in a situation for a reason, and what that situation can be with that opponent that has hurt you, what that person might have also been through to bring you to the situation. Remember the soul contracts. Remember, every person coming into your life is here for a reason and to teach you a specific lesson, either to give you love or to take away something which does not belong to you. Often people feel that they deserved love for the uh, or the reciprocation of the emotions that you've shared with your partner, which you have probably not received. Remember and understand as well that the other source or the other person might also be deprived of love as much as you. So, how would that person be able to give it to you? Never is the other person responsible for your happiness. You yourself should put yourself in a situation wherein you are not dependent on anybody to open your heart. Having said that, learn to forgive so that you do not suffer, and let go of every negative emotions in the form of expectations and desires and hopes as well. If you keep that attachment on, your next incidences of life will also put you in that same suffering till the time you do not learn detachment. If you have any queries, you can definitely write to me here.